Year in Thailand. What I learned. The longer you are in the kingdom, Thai culture will rub off on you. You will probably find this is a good thing. 1. A much slower pace of life. Life will slow down a lot in Thailand. You will need to have a much more laid-back attitude. Unlike when you were working, your days will now be less filled with appointments and meetings, and the Thai philosophy of "don't worry, everything is okay" will rub off on you. You will find yourself slowing down and perhaps really relaxing for the first time in your entire life. As a result, you will probably be happier and your health will probably improve. You will also have time to enjoy things that you were too busy to enjoy back at home, such as regular massages or riding your bike. 2. Car use and road rules. Owning a motorbike or scooter and using it as the main vehicle is very common in Thailand, unlike Western countries. The Thai weather is also good if you use a motorbike, and the journeys you make are likely to be shorter than back home. You will also find you are walking more and using public transport like trains, buses, the BTS in Bangkok, and BART buses, which you will find in all Thai towns. You may have to give up some personal space and air conditioning if you are on a bike or a BART bus. You will also get helmet hair if on a bike, but relax, Thai girls do it daily and they have long hair. Running a bike or using public transport is cheaper than using a car, and parking is easy and is free as well. If using a bike, remember to take your international driver's license or Thai driving license with you at all times. As far as road rules go, just follow the locals. Road rules are less strongly enforced than you are used to in your home country. 3. Using your credit card all the time. Thailand is a cash-based society, so get used to using cash in the shops, bars, etc. This means you need to learn and recognize the different Thai notes. You will need to get used to planning ahead so you always have enough cash with you. A cash economy is good because it will help you stop getting into debt, as it's a pay-as-you-go society. 4. Service in restaurants. Your patience will grow in Thailand. The service and systems in place at restaurants and cafes are not as professional as you may be used to. You will learn that food arrives at the table in the order it's cooked in the kitchen. This means if you're in a group, not all the people will be served at the same time. This is why you will see Thai people order a variety of dishes and then share them. Special request orders are less common in Thailand as well, so please do not expect them to get it right all the time. They are also not familiar with vegan or kosher or halal requests. Five, the carefree lifestyle at the beach. Tan skin in the Western world is associated with vacations and leisure time. In Thailand, however, untanned skin is preferred, as it shows you do not work the land, and Thai people will seek out the shade. You will soon be looking for shade yourself. Get used to wearing a hat and long sleeves. Wear clothes made of thinner material to keep cool. 6. Unnecessary spending. Without the constant bombardment of TV commercials, magazine advertisements or radio commercials that you are used to in Western countries, you won't feel the urge to buy the latest gadget or service. Because you are living in a cash economy, you will find your life less cluttered with junk that you don't need or use. 7. Being late for appointments. Learn to relax. You are now working to Thai time. Thai people are not punctual, so do not get agitated if they do not turn up at a pre-arranged time. Interestingly, they will not feel it necessary to apologize if they are late. Over time, you will find that you are not as punctual as you once were in the West. Please note that shops and bars might also not open at the time advertised. There are times, however, where it is important to be on time in Thailand, such as catching a flight, because those still leave on time as per the schedule. 8. Wearing shoes indoors. In Thailand, learn to take your shoes off before entering a person's house or the temple. If you see shoes outside a building, this is a clue to the protocol to be observed. Learn to wear shoes that are easy to remove. 9. Individual responsibility in Thailand. It is the individual's responsibility to look after their own welfare. This is very different from the over-regulated nanny state you may come from in the Western world, where there are ridiculous signs and rules everywhere. If an electrical wire is exposed, just don't touch it. If the pavement is uneven, just watch your step. Thai citizens and foreigners are expected to take responsibility for their own actions. 10. You will stop using electrical appliances. Get used to not needing the following appliances: a dishwasher, a toaster, a food mixer, a clothes dryer, and a slow cooker. You will also need to start getting used to buying enough drinking water, as Thai people do not drink water straight from the tap. As far as kitchen appliances, like toasters, blenders or food processors go, you will only need these if you plan to stick to a Western diet. The more Thai food you eat, the less you will need these appliances. Before you go, I would love to hear your views and about your own experiences in the comments below.